They just kind of sigh. Anything, any other obvious stuff on you? Lock picks, shit like that.
Extendo putter. No, unfortunately, because it's not my standard gear.
Okay. Yeah, they um do you have any golf balls written down?
No,
May take away your extendo putter for now. You'll get it back. Anything else that would cause them any alarm?
no. The rest is just normal stuff. Cell phone, like little flashlight. I'll put everything in the like a little bucket or whatever that they have. I don't.
They're happy. They tell you that you can lock up your nephew's toy here in one of their lockers if you wish. They will lend you a lock and stuff.
Okay, do so.
If you don't want to carry it on you and stuff, because they're worried if you pull it out, somebody may think it's a real gun and shoot you.
That's fine.
Great. Okay, and then you're brought eventually to a conference room. The man with the rubber gloves, surprisingly gentle, and you, somebody else comes in who's not the person you're looking for. It's some other lady with dark glasses, and she says, "May I help you?"
I wanted to speak with Danielle, if possible.
And you are Dr. James Fulton, you'd said. May I ask what about?
I just wanted to know more about like what you all. I point at her specifically, like I
She
what
is
you
wearing
all
gloves. Mm-hmm.
are doing, like here. Are
I'm not sure I understand.
it seems that what's going on with the SAG, you guys have influence over.
Hmm. Don't you live with um, uh, the Irishman?
Hmm.
Why don't you talk to him about it?
Wait, he knows, like he's talked to you guys about this?
Yes,
I
he's
I
known for a
haven't
long time.
I haven't seen him in a while. He's known for
Ah,
a long time, has he?
yeah.
Hmm. Mm. Well, he gets lost in his bottle often, so he's not
Yes,
very
but well,
reliable.
he's proving to be a very good part of ass. But please pass on a message to him for us and tell him that ass appreciates him and likes having him in them.
You really like him in your ass, huh?
Yes, yes, we do, she says. Is there anything else?
Well, since he hasn't told me, he might not be so forthcoming, and I would still.
We would prefer to go through him. If any dealings of yours with the ass, you should go through him because he is deep in the ass.
And here I was hoping to maybe see Danielle and have a dance as well. But if that is the way it is,
I'm afraid that she is actually not in the country right now, but don't worry, the ass is aware of you. We've gone through some shakeups in the ass, but
hmm,
we now have resolved it. And also, Mr. K is a really integral part of the ass.
good to know. Good to know.
He is the only male who's gotten into the ass. Give me a willpower roll to not do what you just did.
That's a times four.
She raises an eyebrow as you're like kind of. She doesn't get it apparently. For some reason, something's blocking them to getting this. So you are undergoing a lot of personal amusement.
Is she off in Nepal right now?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Can I give an empathy roll to see if she slips up or
She isn't
is
slipping
here?
up.
Oh, okay.
She's
Well, I
also
wasn't sure.
wearing big dark glasses. You can
Oh,
give me an
okay.
empathy for roll for a general mood.
Nah, I got it, but nothing special.
She's wanting to go do something else now.
Hmm. All right. Well, Thank you for seeing me.
Yes, but before you leave, she says, "May I see your hands?"
I show her my hands.
Don't worry. You can put your hands on the ass, in the ass, and it'll be fine. She takes your hands. Worst acronym ever. Most mileage from bad acronym ever. She looks at him and says, "Buzz Zap toy, more there. Go now." I don't know what it means, but it is what I am sensing from your hands.
Okay.
Good luck,
Thank you.
and may the ass be with you.
And also with you.
She nods, smiles, and you are shown back out.
Right. All right. So after this, I go. Um, I'm going to gear up, not go back to the house and gear up. I'm going to go buy everything I need to gear up.
It just shows a lot of like the repeated credit cards and bing 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 bing. Your credit card limit is substantially higher, by the way. Your credit card limit now seems to have gotten an extra zero on the end and then split in half. So it's about 10 grand.
Okay, I'm not getting that much stuff. Just a lot of little things.
Right.
I really don't have.
Hopefully
like
you've got
lock picks and a small just actually lock picks is the big thing I want right now.
Give me a streetwise roll to go buy those. They're generally through the internet. Oh, with a streetwise roll, you could just get them from a shady locksmith.
I will try my streetwise first. Oh, okay. I go to the shady locksmith.
There you go. For about $200, you've got a decent set of lockpicks that you didn't have to fucking make yourself with different skill rolls. Good.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. You want to buy more than one? You can buy up to 5 from him right now.
I'm good.
Okay.
Sure. I'll buy 5. Why not? Oh, crap. I left the dog outside.
Well, apparently we do know who let the dogs out.
Woof, 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 woof.
I'm afraid so.
So anyway.
That's enough about the ass.
Apparently.
Hmm.
So I have a...
Oh, you can also give me... Sorry, you can give me an essence times 1 roll, by the way. Oh, he's looking for cards to fucking get that check in essence.
Yeah. Damn it. Got it.
Fucker. Yeah, when she did that, there was some sort of weird, very subtle NPC only type magic going on. Weird fortune telling and shit. But it doesn't really surprise you that the ass wants to have your hands.
I'm a doctor. I have great hands.
Apparently so. So, right. Now that we've made all the possible ass jokes we can, what do you do?
After I tool up, get all my shit together here, I'm going to go to the sewers.
Okay.
I'm going to go to where I want to go to where I found the laser pistol.
That wasn't in these sewers.
But I can't get to there from here?
You discover after some stuff, no, you can't, because there's, in this zone, there's cave-ins and shit that, or actually just dead ends, to be honest, that prevent you from getting all the way to there. What a pain in the... Oh, anyway.
All right, so I go to the barber shop and I get a shave.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you going back to? Says the barber with a smile.
Cyber San Angeles.
Okay. And he puts the hot towels on your face, and when he pulls it off, you are fucking smelling the outside leaking inside. There's air in here, but it's going to be bad out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I'll go out
realize
there.
that you may only have a small amount of time to actually try to elude people.
That's fine. I understand. Uh, I get outside and I'll just sprint down the street.
No problem. Give me a con roll to not be gagging and coughing because it's just that bad. Plus, it's probably toxic.
No, I don't make it. I want to get to the nearest place where I can get a mask, which I'm sure shouldn't be very far.
It's not. It just slows you down substantially. The bad guys are attempting their competency / attempted capture roll and fucking it up. All right. You get in there. Do you have any creds on you?
I check myself, do I?
Not unless you brought them with you, but they want paying for this shit. And the air is bad enough you want to give it to them.
So I'm inside the shop, though, right?
Yeah, there's some air in here. It's not good air, but it's some. And I'm sure that you hear cars and stuff out there, like bad guys are coming. More are coming, says Fart.
Um, Is it like a secure place where I really can't rob it?
Oh, yeah. You're thinking that if you just hang out here while they come in with guns and stuff, then they'll be fighting security to try to get to you.
All right, I'll back off. Is there like a back door?
No, they make sure there isn't one because otherwise people will like try to break in from there too. But you find something to hide behind. People come in with guns, automated security systems begin deploying, and they have a little shootout.
I'll wait for it.
Excellent. Well, let's see how they do. All right. So the automated security took him out. The pimple faced guy behind the reinforced Lexan glass goes, "Thank you for coming. I'll see you in hell."
No problem. I go over to one of the guys that are down. I loot him. I take his mask. I use his poncho.
No problem. Give me a luck roll. The more amazing it is, the more money he might have on him.
By -30.
Sure. Roll 2d100, add them all up, and that's how many creds he's got on him. There you go.
Okay.
It's not a huge amount, but who carries a lot of cash into it? No problem. Oh, there's also guns and shit like that, and you see the kid watching you, and he empathy roll. He doesn't mind you taking the mask, but you think if you touch too much of the shit, he's gonna shoot the fuck out of you with the automated
What kind of
stuff.
guns anyway?
Cheap pistols.
I pick up one of the guns, like holding it in reverse. I put it up on the counter, and I go over. I take the other one, and
Okay, these are disposable guns. They hold this one has about 5 shots in it left, and then throw it out. They do D8 each.
Okay, I'm just keeping it until I get out of here, type thing. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna toss it anyway.
Yeah, it's a totally disposable gun. So you take your printed gun and head on out. And now you're going to go into the sewer. Where would you like to enter the sewer? I'm not sure if you remember how to get to where you.
Modern. I'd go to the modern sewers.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Really?
I honestly stopped mapping because my map and your map are completely different. It's kind of like being one step off of like your encryption key, and at that point you're just fucking yourself constantly trying to use it.
No problem. But to get actually give me a memory roll.
Hold on.
Glad you got lockpicks. So that's where you're wanting to get in, huh? Because it's It's not super close to. No, yeah. Make a good memory roll here.
Hold on. Let me look for.
Yeah, this will save you a lot of time if you can do better than a 74.
I mean, I made my memory roll, but I.
Well, you know where an entrance is, but I think you had to scuba dive and it was swim or die to get there from that one, but there was a much easier way that you can't remember.
All right, hold on.
It's pretty much a fucking backdoor walk-in type thing. You remember that? You remember, or were you? I'm not sure if you were around when that happened. You got in there somehow. No, I think you did find it. Yeah, you just can't remember it unless you can find it in your notes. Good luck.
Wasn't that like at the front and we went through because we figured out a way to get through the cave in?
Nope.
No? Okay.
You're thinking of something different. No, this way is pretty much super easy, but you know, for your hint, a major purchase was made, but it still needs to be paid off. Although I'm not honestly sure if you were there for that. Don't know.
That doesn't sound familiar if it's not
No?
paid off. Since I pay for everything, I would know.
Cool. How did you get there before then?
Like I said, I honestly stopped fucking writing shit down because it didn't make any sense anymore.
Well, it's a good opportunity for you to explore the sewer and hopefully find it. And I will just tell you, being a lovely person that I am, if you can find it, it might just be totally fucking worth it.
All right, well, we got the rebreathers down here. So we'll start exploring, I guess.
Sure. Where would you like to enter the sewer? Because you can't get straight into modern built sewers. That's something you go to.
Yeah, I can. I can go to the old hideout and go from the hideout.
The old vampire hideout.
No, I can go from Indigo because that's
Oh,
really close.
yes.
I can fly in.
Yeah,
And
Indigo.
that's easy for me.
No problem. That's okay. You go into Indigo, cut to. Do you want me to tell you the path there or no?
Yeah, hold on. Let me write this down.
It's up to you. I'm happy to just go blop, 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 and you go flail around in the darkness. I'm good with that. You have a light source, yeah? Flashlight?
Yeah. Good. Flashlight. I geared up.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Indigo.
Indigo to empty room to maze, and you've been through this maze enough that you go then to shallow water covers the tunnel floor, then modern built sewers. Yeah, you basically walk through one of the many, many mazes down here without slowing down because you've been this way so many times.
And then that's where I encountered, around that area is where I also encountered the tunnel with the lights going boop, 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 right? Isn't that like to where?
No, from here, this is the most confusing. You're in the most confusing parts, not including the passage you came in. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ways out of here.
And this is why I stopped. Yeah, modern. Yeah, see, I have 8, you have 9. That's why I stopped giving a shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, got it. So which one would you like to take? Well, even if you don't have one of them on your map, because there are a grand total of 3 mazes, 1 flooded, 3 grates.
Well,
2 flooded, Two
There's the
flooded, three
long
grades.
tunnel that goes to gases with the graffiti of where Dagon is, the little symbol guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. You'd have to go through a grate to get to that, but you remember that the grates were actually not locked, but looked locked.
Yeah.
And that takes you past the way that you used to come into sewer, various places, various entrances hidden throughout the hidden places of downtown, then long tunnels, then Dagon will rise again, graffiti, and then that leads to a empty tunnel which currently has no more there, but may in the future.
Okay, I wasn't sure if maybe that had changed or
Not
what.
yet, but in the future it may.
Okay, so I go back the way I came. I know tunnel either six. See, there's the one that goes to the archaeology.
Yep, yep. You definitely know the archaeology one. That was your first barehanded strangulation. Takes you back. Shows him reminiscing about it.
Well, it had to be it had to be a swimming to get there until I guess you find the fucking secret back ass door that will make me want to punch everybody once I find it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You've got rebreathers and stuff. Cool. Okay.
Yep.
So from where you're standing, do you want me to give you your choices again?
Yes, please. Hold on. Fucking fuck.
It's frustrating, but good news is once you get it mapped, then aside from new shit getting added, the old shit doesn't seem to be changing.
Okay. So
Okay, so you've got the flooded. You've got two different floodeds, three different mazes, four different grates.
So the first maze actually goes to locked grate. That goes to the subway thing that is
Correct.
its own room.
Mm-hmm. Completely correct. That one kind of dead ends. Now keep in mind also, that all the mazes are also interconnected. It's a very confusing, fucked up, horrible area.
So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go to where the water is and then go from there.
You've got two different floodeds, one of which is past a secret door that I know you know about, and then the other one is flooded, and there's an underwater grate that you have to pick.
Oh, that's the one I want to go to. I want to go to that one.
Give me a pick locks at -10. You go flooded, underwater grate. You open the grate, and you've got a rebreather, so give me a strong swimming roll.
Got it.
Okay, now you eventually come to, and you have to swim down. Eventually, you come to something that's so hard, it's called swim or die. If you make your swimming roll, you get through it. If you don't, you die and resurrect.
Got it by -30.
Great. You find a buried futuristic city. See, it's much easier than you thought it would be. Now, just so you know, from here, there are, in addition to swim or die, which is the way you came in, there's also climb up, long tunnel, the contortions at +20, that's where you got your ray gun. There appears to be a contortions at +30. It used to be a contortions at normal, but somebody widened the fuck out of it. And there's Jackhammer laying there. Oh, wait, no, there isn't. Sorry, there isn't. And then there's Sad Robot.
So Future City turns into. Can you
You
give me the
can
options again?
swim or die. That's how you got here.
Oh, okay. So
Or climb down, or sorry, climb up from this direction. Climb up.
so, so from swim or die, it's climb up.
Well, it goes, your options are swim or die, or climb up, or long tunnel, or contortions plus 30, contortions plus 20, or sad robot. There are 6 different ways you could go from here. One of them is not that far. Sad robot's the closest.
Climb up, sad robot, and long tunnel.
Do you have 6 different things written?
I have 5.
Okay, contortions plus 20, contortions plus 30.
Yes.
Climb up,
Yes.
different climb up.
Ah, okay.
And there you go.
I'm gonna go to the plus, the bigger contortions, the easier contortions.
Give me contortions at plus 30. It looks like this
Got
thing
it.
has been recently widened out. You go into there and you come to, hold on, I will show you what it is. Give me alien build repair laser pistol. You can support with your alien probe skill if you wish. Alien tech abounds here.
Nope, and no.
Cool. Hold on a second.
Although you said you're gonna show like.
Oh yeah, I'm working on the picture thing here. Please hold. Now, it used to look just like this, but alterations have been made. Ah, shit. Okay, you've already seen that. Great. Let's bring you over. Yeah. In the lower right part of the screen, do you see the one that has a A3 on it that shouldn't have an A3 on it? It's near
Well,
it's near the alien bodies and shit.
oh yes, I see that.
Cool. Now, it appears that those light bar things, not there. There's a bunch of pieces of stuff all over the floor. Give me a mechanical repair roll as you think.
I got that negative. Hold on. Negative 30.
Okay, it appears to you that somebody had used a whole bunch of alien tech, and you're going to guess they were trying to make lightsabers. There is a lot of it here, and you're thinking that it may actually be possible. However, it's freakishly hard. And most of what you need, actually, all of what you need is here because somebody, maybe rabid monkeys, came in and ripped apart the walls and took everything out of it and broke it all and left it here with a bunch of wire and shit. But you have alien tech, unlike whoever did this and doesn't understand that shit. So if you want to try to fix it, you can. Normally, you would be at a huge negative for this, but 2 things are in your favor. One, you've got the alien tech, which you're going to be using both your alien probes, because that is kind of alien tech, and the build repair lasers to support yourself. The other thing, which is kind of in your favor, is that you need a freakishly hard number to make it. Basically, you get 40 tries, and in order to pull this off, using your other stuff as supporters, and you can use it for either or roll, whichever you want, you need a critical electronics roll and a critical mechanical repair roll, both to succeed on the same thing. So if you only get one of the 2, it doesn't help unless you get the other one, but you get 40 different attempts. And you can use the other things to give you a +5. Now, let's say your mechanical repair was 60%, that normally you'd need a 6. But with your supporting, you can first roll the air, thing, and if you make it, then normally it gives you a +5. That goes to the +6, so now you got 11%. See what I mean? So
Yeah.
you have a good chance. And the reason I'm doing that is because you literally spent like months hanging out with aliens and learning this shit. So you have an excellent chance of being able to maybe do it, but it's going to be really hard. So I would suggest just doing like, because for your probe and laser, like if you say, I want to use only the probe and just try your probe and get a 5, and if that doesn't work, then you need like for electric repair, if you've got like a 60, then you need a 6 or less, and just do that for a while until you actually succeed in one. Then you can try your mechanical repair and maybe use your laser repair first to see if you support. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good luck. If you want to do this, basically you're going to be working down there for hours.
Like, can I collect all the stuff that's here and bring it somewhere else?
You could, but the disadvantage is it's several trips, and also you're not going to be able to swim with it. And also, if you need something else that's built into the wall because there's a lot of shit there, then it would take days to disassemble the wall. So this is the most convenient place. And for some reason, it seems that people brought a bunch of tools here and then left them here.
Are these the correct tools I need, or do I need better tools?
These are not bad. The weird thing about these tools is that they all appear to be from the red carpet place that somehow here, as opposed to using the slightly more advanced cyberpunk type tools that should be here. So it's very confusing. It's like somebody went through a lot of extra work and time to go to red carpet land to get tools instead of going here and buying tools. That makes no goddamn sense to you.
Yeah.
Because here, I mean, you've got enough money here to buy the same tools, and you looted all of one guy.
Weird.
It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense.
So, but if I had a better toolkit, it wouldn't help at all. Or a future toolkit, would it help?
No, not really. If you had alien toolkits, then it would help significantly. But how would you well, by significantly, I'd give you another 5% bump. So it would add like a third onto your chance type of deal. But where would you go to get something like that?
I take some of the parts here, I go to the SAD robot, and I requisition an alien toolkit. And I give it.
Oh my God, I didn't think of that. Sure, give me a luck roll. Lower is better to see what he has. That's
Negative
pretty
60.
goddamn good. Right. You trade 3 of your chances to get a plus 5% as he gives you a deluxe alien toolkit because he really wants some wiring and shit. So now you're down to 37 chances at going for one of the possible coolest weapons in the universe. Although it's not going to be nearly as cool as they said it is on the thing, just so you know. You're not going to tunnel through rock with this thing.
That's fine.
I just wanted to put that out there if you're like, but now the good thing is that somebody can parry a lightsaber with a normal sword once. After that, they're done parrying, then they got a shorter sword. Okay, so it's cool in its own way.
Okay, so to make it easier, first I need to make a whole bunch of electronics rolls.
Well, what I would do is instead of the electronics rolls, I'd first start with like, if you just want to do electronics rolls and save your 2 alien support rolls for the second roll, you could do that. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. Yeah, then just make 37 electronics rolls, and any crits have a chance to go on to grow up and be big, strong spaceship guys.
Okay.
Any that aren't, just go away. Yeah. Now, also not just a crit. Which roll did you say you're doing first?
Well, see, that's why, because I can try to support every time, right? Or no?
Well, wait. Which skill were you talking about using first?
Electronics, which is...
Okay. What's your electronics at?
75.
Oh, God. Okay, so basically you'd be rolling a bunch of shit trying to get 12 or less because you got +5 due to your alien kit thing. So if you make that, then you can go support, support. What's your mechanical repair at?
My 70.
70. Oh, so same. So you'd go support, support, and if you make both supports, then you'd be trying to get a 22 or less. So 12 or less, and if you make 12 or less, 22 or less.
So I need to do 12, 12, and then 22.
Well, you need to roll 12 or less. Just try all those, and if for each one you make, then you try to do the 2 support rolls, and if you do that, then it's like 22 or less. Yeah, 7 plus 5 plus 10.
So what I was going to do is I was going to make those 37 electronics rolls first.
Okay, go for it.
And then go from there.
All right, let me switch you back to the card thing here. There you go. So yeah, let's just try to get a bunch of less than 12s. Good luck. Now, if you get like halfway through or something and haven't gotten any, then you can begin to panic.
Well, when it gets down to it, what I might end up doing is like taking like 5 chances and bringing them with me with the toolkit. So that way in the future I can try it when I have cards.
Okay.
Right now I have no good cards, but I don't mind burning through a bunch, and
sure.
I know if everybody else had lightsabers, they would end up losing them in 30 seconds anyway. So
fair enough.
3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
So you've gone through 12 so far. Did you want to try to turn that one into a lightsaber before continuing on, or continue on first?
I'm going to continue on first. I want it like a
carry on.
Couple.
Yeah, if you get a crit on this roll, which is just a not 1, then that will actually support your next roll with a bonus as well. But no,
wait. Shit. I made more. Okay. 2 more would be 32. Okay.
So you've done.
There's 5 tries left. I'm going to keep 5 tries worth of stuff to the side.
If you can find a way to get it out of here without swimming it out, that would be a big help. Okay, so you've got, what is it, three of them now? 3 potentials?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the first one. Roll your alien probe, followed by your build repair alien laser.
I don't think I make either of those. No, I don't make either of those.
Okay, so you're at a 7 plus 5 for the toolkit. So once again, you need a 12.
Okay. And I'm going to try to roll the 12 now. Bing. No.
Cool. One's gone. You've got 2 left. 2 potential left. So for your next potential, try your 2 alien tech thingies.
Boom. Boom. Nope. And then
you suck at this, you think?
No.
Okay, you've got 1. Uno potential left. Just 1 chance. Well, you've still got the other 5 that you haven't messed with. You can do it. He's thinking about burning hero points on this fucker. Use the force, bitch. Just because the other guys went through them like retarded monkeys through a fucking Christmas dinner doesn't mean that you won't make this roll.
But see, here's the thing. Now with this one, if I'd go ahead and
If you start any of the rolls, then you're working on it, just so you know.
Right. That's why I haven't. That's why I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of having these 5 other extra tribes, which is a bunch of extra shit, and it's still going to be, that's going to be rougher than this, because this is, hold on,
You may as well just go for it, Chris. You've still got 5 whole things that you could try later. I know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. You may as well roll it. You're gonna feel it, feel it. Go ahead.
okay. I'm going to go ahead and try.
Give me them support rolls first. Don't forget about those. That's an extra
Support.
big 10. Oh yeah.
And then, so that's
Other
into
support?
I think that fucking makes it.
It is fated.
It does.
Okay, so you're now, instead of trying to roll a mere 12, you're up to a 22. But if you fail it and spend a pause on it, you're back to 12. It's just like Eric in the dance recital all over again.
I have no fucking.
What is that blinking light?
What, on me?
Yeah.
That's the card getting smaller, so my screen gets dark.
I thought you were in some weird 1960s thing. Okay, so yeah, all you need is a 22, and your dreams of fucking going and getting into some sort of lawsuit litigation thing with George Lucas can all come true. Again, this is a prophecy. Do you feel lucky? Actually, if you fail the roll and spend a pause, I would let you retry your 2 supporting rolls because, may suck more hero points out of you that way.
So, question.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying, I'm looking for every available resource here.
Of course.
So if I had the nanites look at this, could it help it, or could I fuse
They are not that clever, but you might be able to. Go ahead and give me a. Now, okay, here we'll put some risk into this shit. If you want to mess with your fucking nanites and try to build that and use them to make shit happen here, then if you fail, and it'll be like, we'll use your laser build repair skill for it. If you fail, then you're going to be reduced by 1 charge for your healing, and the things that use 3 charges, you're going to be down to 2. If you fumble, you're done. They're all broken, and you don't know how generous Indigo will be with more.
Okay, and then what kind of bonus will that give me to?
If you can pull it off, then I'll give you a 5% bonus. Like if you succeed, you get 5% bonus. If you crit, then we'll just double that. And either way, whether you use 5 or 10%, if you succeed, no deterrent for your nanites. They're just absolutely fine. None of them are used up or anything.
And that's if you said, so if I crit, nothing's used up. If I make it, it's just a -1 of my charges.
No. If you make it, nothing's used up. If you fail, 1 of your charges, gone. If you fumble, all of them gone. All your nanites are dead.
Fuck it. Let's do this.
All right.
And what was I rolling? I don't even remember.
Your alien laser skill thing, because that was one of your.
Right.
No? Are you wanting to spend hero points on that?
I'll spend a hero point on this. Yes. Ooh. Nope. 1, 2. Got it.
Okay. Great. 2 hero points later. Okay, you're at a plus 5% more, so now you're up to 27. You're almost at a 1 in 3 shot. Oh, the cruelty of the GM.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start, but you will let me continue if I burn pause, right?
Yeah, you can. Okay. If you want to re-support yourself, you can say, "I'm going to spend a pause, re-support, re-support, re-support," and then yeah. If you spend a hero, basically you're starting it all over.
Wait, I thought you said you were gonna let me keep the bonuses on my roll to
No,
make it.
no, I distinctly said you didn't keep the bonuses. You had to but nothing is lost. You have to just start over.
Oh, I wouldn't have burned those 2 pause then. Okay, that shit.
Dude, I said that
No.
twice.
Don't worry, it's
Okay.
cool.
But no, I was gonna say if you want to spend one hero point, then you can try your resupports, whatever, bada boom. Because you've got a pretty good chance, between your nanites, clever, and your other 2 skills. Yeah, almost a 1 in 3. How
Right,
lucky
but
are
that's
you?
if I make 2 1-in-3s. So I need to make 4 1-in-3s.
Ugh, that is ugly. But I'd probably spend a hero point and just go for it because you haven't really. Yeah,
I'm gonna try to make
yeah.
it. Whatever.
Huh?
I'm just gonna try to make it because I'm not gonna burn more on trying to re-support myself. That's silly. So I'm at a
Well,
22, not at a 27.
okay.
Nope.
Wow, that's a fumble. Yeah, smashy, smashy, you say. Cool. You got
Well, because at
5.
this point, if I spent a pause, then my 2 supports go away, and I'm at.
Right. I would probably just hang on to your fucking 5 things for when you get cards. That's a good idea.
That's what
Right.
I'm gonna do.
Now you've got those. You're disappointed. You were so close. So, you
I just want to
managed.
make a couple rolls to see. Nope. That would have done it. What a fucking fuck. Okay.
So now you got to find a way out of here that doesn't involve you swimming, dropping all of the shit into a fucking violently nasty swim or dive place. So, where would you like to go?
Well, what else is down here? Is that it? Like it just goes to a detention center, or what's up?
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, shit. Take a card. Sorry, I forgot about something. Good for you. You get a card. Maybe it'll be something useful. And again,
Okay.
there is a single cryopod here with a very normal looking dude, all dressed in white. That used to be in one of these detention cell things that used to have these glowing lightsaber type lights across it, but somebody took all those out and turned them off and all that shit. So now it's pretty much just waiting for somebody to walk up and push some button on the cryopod thing and open it. I will let you try your operate cryopod skill to look as you look at it and go, do I know how to open this up?
So, well, first I want to check to see if it shows his vitals.
Not in it. Well, actually, give me a read different alien language than you've seen before.
Lost my roller. Hold on. Sure.
Yeah, it seems that his Zemphanine is Croc9. So that's good, I guess.
So what should I call this fucking language that I just picked up?
A different fucking alien language. God, I hate Logan. How many of these fucking languages are there? Number 3.
Alien. I'm gonna call it Future City. Oh, you
Sure.
know what that means?
Yeah, if you say you got from future prison, ancient, it's actually, I call it ancient futuristic forgotten prison. Because, that way it's clear. So, right, you believe his idols are good. All you'd have to do in order to bring him out of the cryo thing, if you wanted to, is to make a simple operate cryopod roll.
Is there a manual?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna operate cryopod. Is there a big red button, maybe?
No. It's a complicated, arduous process. Excellent. Give me a luck roll. I'm curious to see how it works.
I make it, but nothing special.
Right. It basically it gives you a minor electric shock, just enough to let you know that buttons aren't toys, and it goes back to just doing whatever it's doing. Buttons aren't toys.
Can I try again or no?
Sure. The electric shock may intensify. It definitely has you a little wary.
Nope.
Right. This time you take a D6 electric damage as a spark literally comes over and seeks you out.
Ouch. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on red carpet. You can play that game all day long.
No, I'm not. I'm in cyber, remember?
Yeah, I said if you were in red carpet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Apparently the aliens feel buttons aren't toys. But, there will come a time when somebody is able to release this very normal looking human from his cyber state. In fact, it could be you. Do you want to give it another try?
No, I'll come back another time. Well, wait. What is it arc off of?
Oh, I see. You're looking for something you can remove from it. Oh, that's even better. Fucking give me a mechanical repair. If you make it, take a refill of your cards. Because
electronics roll? Because I'm trying to ground.
Yes, I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that. No problem. It shows
I hook it up to my nuts and I hit the button again.
Done. Give me a hitting the button roll. If you fucking fail this, then bad things are going to happen to your nuts. They may explode, which would be fucking great. I've never seen anything like that before.
I'll spend a hero so I don't fucking do.
Are you sure? Because the wire's nice and tight around your nuts.
Myself, all right.
It's the way you like the wire around your nuts.
Got it. Jesus Christ.
This is not a good hero point day for you so far.
Not at all. Okay,
you remove the wire from your nuts. I guess that's for private time. Okay. So, right now, you ground it and take your refill.
Get rid of all this garbage. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even think of fucking arcing it or grounding it, bitch. You do something really logical. If you get a fucking I can do it card, I think the lightsabers will come back out. It's like, fuck this guy. Lightsaber time. Womp, 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 womp. They even make the noise too if you can get it working.
Set up. I'm going to try to revive him a couple more times and see if it works or not.
If you fumble, then it seeks out your nuts anyway.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
So this is under alien what? Cryo?
This is operate cryopod skill. Cool. No problem. Let's see. Hold on, let me look this up. I didn't actually expect you to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing you didn't get any good fucking cards, did you?
Not great. Nothing that I'll, go start rolling shit on to make a lightsaber.
Bummer. Okay. Right. The guy gets let out, sits up, rubs the back of his hand, babbles at you in some language. Give me a whatever the fuck he's talking roll. I know you don't have this language.
Hold on.
He babbles insanely at you. You go, It'd have been funnier if you left the wire tied around your nuts to give him something to talk about with you when you got out. Humans have become so perverted. Yay. Oh, shit. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
He's probably
Now
some
that's some
fucking
funny
crazy
shit.
murderer or some shit. So we'll get along fine.
Yeah. 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 You hang out with the woman with no name all the time.
Fumble.
Fumble. He says, I want to touch your testicles.